Entire world is complicit on the issue of Gaza. Can you imagine? There is not a problem that they do not have resources to support them. There is electricity, there is fuel, there is food, but you are not allowing all those supports to get in. This is a modern civilization and world. How can you think people are dying due to starvation and you are starving people to death? Entire world is only talking and talking, but they are not walking on the talk. Sometimes it gives a vibe that maybe people living in Gaza and Palestine, they are not human beings. This is my assumption. The way Israeli aggression is killing them, starving them, and violating all the basic principles of human rights in a broad daylight, it's giving us to think. I think, are they behaving as a human beings, or what we see, the Palestinians, are the human being? Israel and its allies not treating them as human beings. When you treat human beings, it is about basic principles, basic dignity, and every individual has a dignity. Forget about religion, the cause, even enemy, how to deal with enemy. There is a principle, there is a way of dealing with the enemy. Is this the way dealing with enemy? If I think from the Israeli perspective, Palestinians are enemies to Israel. Is it the way Israel to deal with Palestinians? This is horrible. And this history will be written in a way for the next 100,000 years. People will remember this, and nature will take its revenge. Even though the world is complicit, Arab countries are complicit, they have different priorities rather than the lives of Palestinians and Gaza. Can you watch the news? The world leaders, I believe you have the best intelligence to get the first-hand information about what's happening in Gaza. I believe you find certain time to think about what's happening in Palestine and also across the world. And it is also part of your information feeding list, Palestinians, how Israelis behaving with a Palestinian. So-called Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, an airdrop. So earlier Fogbo conducted airdrop. Is it a basic principle of humanitarian response to treat people as if they are animals? You are dropping, and your drop is also causing death. Your Gaza humanitarian, so-called humanitarian, because if I pronounce humanitarian, this is a great insult for all the humanitarian communities. And if I talk about United Nations, this is a great failure for United Nations, that they have completely failed to address the issues of Gaza. They have completely failed to negotiate all the parties to ensure ceasefire. And now people have very less faith on UN agencies and all the humanitarian organizations. What is the use of having United Nations and humanitarian organizations when people are dying due to starvation? Genocides are happening in a broad daylight. Media is broadcasting, and nothing is happening. No action, visible action we see. We see celebrities, we see big countries talking big, but working nothing. Not changing any positive impact. We don't see any single step that helped people, children, women, and elderly people in Gaza. We are just treating them like a football. We are telling them to go to north. They are moving to north, and then we are telling them to move to south. They are moving to south. Again, we are bombing them. We are killing them. Nowhere is safe in Gaza. They don't need your bullshit foundation aid. They need to stop the war. This is not the way to kill people and eradicate a nation, wipe out a nation. This is not gonna work and never worked before. You cannot kill the ideology. You cannot kill the dream of a sovereign nation. You cannot. Two-state solution is a future for the sustainable solution. Those who are talking about one-state solution and Palestinians will never believe Israeli to ensure one-state policy. They will apply two rules for one state. They will categorize subhuman living in Palestinians and human living in Israel. That is the reason one state is not a solution. Two state is a solution.